I'm Altcointips. My name's Kevan. We the team members we have in here right now. I added it in the AMA questions, but it's me, Crypto Gengar, Phantom Whale, and actually Yasuke just came in here as well. So we are the team members present at the AMA now. We also have a couple more members that, unfortunately, where they are in the world, they can't make it to the AMA. But yeah, we hope that we'll be able to answer all the questions you guys have. Um, we all have experience across fandom. We're all community members that have been invested in the rise of fandom since like earlier this year. It's been an insane journey, but I think once we all kind of got to Phantom and saw how amazing the community is and how close knit it was, like it just seemed right kind of to be in this space. So super happy to be here, and this is our first actual NFT project. We've all worked in different projects on Phantom, BSC, Ethereum, but we've never actually done an NFT project. So this is our first NFT project on Phantom for most of us.
And we've been talking about doing an NFT project for a long time, and we just never ended up going through with it. And we're like, all right, we need to do this Halloween, coming up with something big. And so we actually all just got together. We got the dev, we got the artist, we got all the team members together that are doing the marketing together. So we're really pushing hard for these NFTs in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, and it fits the Phantom team, right? And I think you already answered the question why Phantom. You're all early investors, I guess. So
Mhm.
awesome. And what do you guys particularly do at Fant-O-Lanterns? Is there a dev in here, founder? What are your guys' positions?
We're all the co-founders. Our dev, he's in another time zone, so he's not able to make it, and our artist as well. But we're all co-founders, mostly from Canada. One of us is in Japan, but
Two of us.
two of us. Oh, what do you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean the
Max is in
artist is
Japan
in
as well.
Japan, right?
And the artist, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Mac D.
Yeah.
He's here. Yeah, and is he from Japan?
No, he's from the States, but both of him and I both live in Japan. So
Yeah, you're both
yeah.
living in Japan, right?
Yep,
Hmm.
that is correct. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys, I'm here, but yep,
Welcome, sir. Nice
living
to have
in.
the artist in here.
Yeah, well, actually, I work very closely with the artist, and
Yeah.
he's not actually online right now, but he is based in Tokyo as well.
Yeah. So yeah, Max and I pretty much handle like all the, I guess like the liaison with the artist. So yeah.
That's awesome. So and why should I buy or why should I mint a Phanto-Lantern? Tell
I
me.
mean, there's lots of good reasons to mint it. I mean, we're focused on high quality art, and we're doing tons of giveaways. So we're gonna be planning on giving more giveaways to people that are holding. And I mean, another great reason is this is not going to be overpriced. We were really factoring in the price of Phantom at the time of around when they're going to be minting. So we're going to give a fair price, make sure that everyone's going to be able to mint that has at least a decent amount of Phantom. And yeah, we're just going to make sure there's a lot of cool traits and awesome art.
Yeah, when we made this collection, we really wanted to be like, I think a lot of us agreed, like we want this to be the Bored Apes of Phantom. Like we want this to be like highly collectible. People are gonna want to get the different traits. It's gonna be like high quality art. So we definitely are aiming for that, kind of collectible feeling. And Phantom has a lot of great art projects currently, but we think that there's room for Halloween spooky themed uh, generative art project like us that I think the community is gonna really enjoy that as well, because I know we're fandom, we like the Halloween theme, and there's some other really cool projects coming out like spooky skeletons and stuff like that, but we want to be the Bored Apes of fandom.
Yeah, I think everyone wants, right? But yeah, nice goal you have there. Cool. Okay, is there anything decided yet on the details? I know you're waiting for the FTM price. I mean, at launch to decide the mint already. So that not maximum mints per transaction wallet. Is there something decided there?
Yeah, so we're not going to have a maximum amount of mints per wallet. We're going to allow up to a maximum of 10 mints per transaction. So when we have the site release, which should be the end of this week, you're gonna you'll see like the options of it for the release day. It'll be, you know, mint 1 and mint 5x, mint 10, kind of like most of the other projects are doing right now. We feel that, you know, with a collection size of 6,666, that you know, I think everyone's going to have the opportunity on launch day to get one. So we didn't want to, you know, kind of put a limit on that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you see it a lot, right? I think the new project of Tom Pets was 2 maximum transactions per wallet, but it was also unlimited. And
Mhm.
still, if people really want it, they can just make new wallets. So
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
somebody is asking when Moon. I think you need to launch first for that.
Yeah.
I think this is an interesting question. Are you looking to expanding the collection with events like Christmas and all that stuff?
So the pumpkin, the Fant-O-Lanterns collection it'll never be more than 6,666. We have talked about, you know, potentially doing another themed collection after Fant-O-Lanterns is a massive success. But obviously if we did that, there would, you know, be incentives for people that are holding the Fant-O-Lanterns. But right now we're just really focused on this project and making it a success and making sure it's, you know, highly collectible and everyone's happy with the community. So right now we're leaving the door open, but we're focusing on Fant-O-Lanterns first and foremost.
Awesome. I don't know how much did you leak already? How much NFTs did you leak already? I know the laser one and your profile picture. Is there any other? Didn't
Yeah,
see it.
so right now as we're speaking, like the dev, he's done all the sketches for all the pieces, and he's just now coloring them in right now. So um, we didn't want to kind of get him doing all these different sample pictures, you know, while he's still trying to get this all done in time for our planned, you know, release date. So right now we have the laser eyes one, the different witches hats. There's with the witches hat, it's actually 2 different colored shirts as well, and then there's the headphone one. So I would say in this, you know, next 3 to 4 days, you're gonna be seeing some more samples popping up for sure. But as of right now, we have, I believe it's over 55 different traits or attributes, if you want to call it.
Awesome. That was my next question.
Yeah. So right now we're sitting at, you know, 55, and we'll kind of see from there if we want to add different stuff. But there's going to be different hats, different eyes, different mouths, different
Any
shirts.
Different color
legendary
pumpkin as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
stuff or
100%.
Yeah,
So
we
there
definitely
will
have some
be
stuff planned. Yeah.
a rarity
Sorry.
percentage. We're gonna have, you know, all that stuff done for launch, and then after launch we'll be releasing a rarity guide, so everyone will be able to see, you know, exactly what is this hat, what is there, you know, how many are there out of the 6,666 minted, etc. So there will be legendaries, there will be rares, there will be commons and uncommons.
awesome. Yeah, that's what you need, right?
Exactly. And we think that, you know, will make it obviously like more collectible, that people want to get, you know, the best of the best, right?
Yeah, for sure, man. So here's the next question. I already asked why should I mint. Another good question is why should I hold the NFT until the end of the year or even when Halloween is over? why should we hold of on the NFTs? Hold on the NFTs.
There's definitely going to be some giveaways to the holders. And I mean, we have already talked about doing something around Christmas. We haven't solidified any details yet, but there's definitely going to be a benefit for holders that want to pick up any of our NFTs around the Christmas time. And I mean, obviously, it's going to be great looking art. So this is definitely something you want to hold on to in Phantom. As Phantom's getting bigger, it's probably going to be a lot of people from Ethereum coming over to Phantom to try to buy NFTs. So they're going to be looking for some of the nicest projects on here. And I think we're going to stand out as one of the top projects.
Yeah, and earliest of course as well. It's an important factor. And
Yeah.
is there any big community event already planned for Halloween? Is there anything you can leak there for us?
Yeah, so for Halloween, we're just gonna say it's gonna be a spooky surprise for Halloween. You're not gonna want to miss it. You know, we're gonna be giving away some stuff. But we also,
Giveaways.
So some boo tokens?
we're
We'll be
definitely
giving
gonna
away
be.
some pretty big NFTs as well. Pretty, ones that are already known in this community that are pretty valuable. So there's definitely going to be some nice prizes coming out.
And leading up, we'll have some events with our community on Discord. We'll try and get some scary movie nights going. And have some community votes on some events that we can have all together.
Ooh, I like the sound of scary movie nights. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, we'll definitely
Very
have some
nice.
polls.
Okay, so a lot of projects lately suffer from FUD, high mint prices or whatever. How are you gonna handle FUD if there comes any, and as it can really impact the community, as Onkar is saying here.
I mean, I don't know what people would have to FUD about our project. We're going to make sure that the mint price isn't too high. It's not just a cash grab. Like, we want this to be for the community. So that's why we're waiting to actually determine the phantom price. And I mean, there's nothing to really FUD. Like, we're just guys that are coming here to give some good art to the community and trying to price it fairly and then reward people that are holding. So that's pretty much what we're doing.
And what do you think is a fair USDC price? Can you tell me that?
We haven't determined exactly, but it's gonna be under $200 for sure.
Okay. Sounds like 100 FTM right now. Something that's
It
a lot of flows
yeah,
for a lot of.
it's gonna be around the $200 mark, like pretty close to that.
All right.
With a lot of our discussions right now, like the number that keeps popping up is 100 FTM. So it's gonna be in and around that range, for sure.
Yeah, it's high quality art, right? So. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we don't want to price it too low because we don't want to kind of blend in with the lower quality projects that we've seen. We definitely want to be something of value. So, I mean, yeah, it's definitely like 200 to 250. That's probably realistically around where it's going to be.
Yeah, and try to ask feedback to your community for prices like that. I would really try to like ask what do you think about that dollar mark, something like that.
For sure.
Can you outline some possible rewards for holders outside of the giveaways you're planning, maybe?
So we're not gonna 100% say that we're gonna make another project after this, because we're still like 100% focusing on this. But if we were to make another project, any holders of this first project, there will be incentives for the next collection, you could say. We're still trying to think of different ways to kind of incentivize people holding. Like, obviously, when you're buying an NFT, I'm gonna say like the majority of people, they want to own that NFT, and down the road they want to be able to sell it for more money than they bought, right? So our main focus to make sure that like this collection is appreciating in value over time. So that's obviously the biggest kind of selling point that we have, is that we want this collection to sell out, and we want people to be talking about this project going into next year and on and on.
Awesome. And what is the funding gonna be used for? How is it split? Like just the funding needs. Can you tell us anything about that?
So the funding right now, it's just going to be split between all the different members of the team, and then we're going to keep on. We've set aside a little bit of a marketing wallet. We've already used a little bit of that in the community for giveaways and stuff, obviously, but we'll keep on looking at ways to making sure that the project sells out, and B, to make that the collection worth more over time. So we're gonna have to keep looking at how we get to that goal. Essentially, like, we don't want this project to just kind of lose steam after release. We want this to continue going on. So we'll be there. We'll be listening to the community, taking feedback. Whatever we have to do to make sure it's a success.
Yeah, essentially we'll just be putting back into the project, so a decent amount.
Yeah, sounds good, to be honest. And I think you really have something going with the special team. I mean, the team you have and the ideas I heard in this AMA already. So sounds good. Let me see, what more do we have here? I think you said the community is really important already. That's pretty general question. Do you have any other collaborations with other projects you can tell us already?
Yeah, so we've made a couple of partnerships already. If you guys have been following our Discord, we've partnered with the first partnership was with Random Token, Fractal Studios guys. They also make Lexicon. I don't know if Chronic is here, but he has an insanely good NFT collection up, and he's very popular on the Tombheads Discord. So we were really happy to partner with them.
Yeah, he's good at making lures, right?
Yeah, he's really good, and I personally I work with the Random team as well, the Fractal Studios. So obviously, I can't release any alpha that he's doing, but I will say that, like, their project is amazing. If you guys haven't checked them out, I definitely would. I'm really hyped for those Lexicon booster packs that are coming out. I think that's something that Phantom's kind of missing as well right now, is like trading card kind of collectibles. So I'm looking forward to those guys. So that was our first partnership. Really happy to partner with those guys. We're just gonna do some giveaways together. Our second one was with Pumpkin Farms. So that kind of we're pumpkins, he's pumpkins. It kind of just fell into place. They got a really cool farm going on there. And then we gave away from Collectican. I'm sure you guys have heard of that program. They're doing pretty cool stuff as well on the NFT scene. And we have another one coming up tomorrow, Sunday. So stay tuned for that partnership. But it's coming out tomorrow, so I don't want to say anything right now. But we're working with different teams on Phantom and just trying to cross promote each other and spread the happiness.
Yeah, looks like you
across the
have
chain.
good connections.
Yeah, exactly.
And about that partnership with Pumpkin Farms, are you planning to have a token that could be farmed with the NFTs or integrated with the NFTs in some way, or benefit the
So
holders?
yeah, we've said right now that we're not planning on doing any token right now, but it's something that we'll leave our minds open to, obviously, in the future. But as of right now, we're just focusing on our NFT collection, and yeah.
Nice. Okay. Really good question here, I think, from Liquid Spy. How long did you work on this collection already? Since when did you start, and what's the process like?
Andrew, you want to take that one?
Sure. Yeah. So we've been working on this for maybe a couple months now. In terms of the process, I guess right now we're just working closely with the artist because We really want to bring something to the FTM community that they can be proud of. So we're really trying to make sure that everything's perfect on the artist end. And from there, he'll send us over sketches and we'll go over it with as a team, making sure everything is looking good. And then from the sketches point, we move on to like being able to start building all the dev side of stuff. So as of right now, we're just like first off going over everything with the artists, making sure everything is, looking good, and then moving on to the next part. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of hours went in, right? How much hours a week are you working on this, do you think?
Oh,
I think at least like Max D and I have been like working pretty closely with the artists, and like he's super motivated, and he's been working like pretty late nights to make sure that like we get all the sketches in to the quality that we want, and um we definitely haven't had like a normal sleeping schedule, as we're all in like different time zones trying to catch up with one another. But I think it's because we're all so passionate about it, like it's worth losing sleep over.
Yeah, I actually heard that if you cut open Altcointips veins, there's coffee inside. So just been
So we have some heavyweight questions here from Cap Cosmos. Maybe you should do the NFT giveaway first before we start on those.
yeah, sure. So, we want to give away one NFT to our listeners here. So, let me just get a program up, and I'll do a completely random, kind of spin, and yeah, making sure it's all fair.
It's gonna be in your Discord, right? So people make sure to join the Fant-O-Lanterns Discord. I think the link is in their channel. Let me see for a sec. Ta-ta-ta. People are asking for the word game, but it's fine. All good. Do you have a bot or something in your own Discord to?
I think we have
Yeah, I can.
Actually, you know what? That's the best way to do it, probably.
I
Let's
got the
do that.
bot. I can get that started.
Yeah.
I'll post the Discord link again in the Fant-O-Lanterns channel, guys.
And Liam, just set it up for like maybe 3 or 5 minutes or something.
Sure. Sounds good.
Thanks, dude.
I'll do it in the giveaways channel. You guys will be able to see it.
And yeah, I don't know if you guys have been having a problem on your server, but the verification bot is just not working very well the last couple of months on Discord.
Ooh, which one do you have?
Let's see.
We have yeah, somebody else set it up for me. I think it's yeah, it's me 6 with a
Okay,
reaction.
we have the server captcha bot guy. So
Oh yeah, we just have a reaction. I just need to give a reaction. So
Yeah,
let
we
me
should use
see.
that one.
but I've just been, manually verifying everyone.
I'm getting you guys the NFT founder role as well everywhere. There you go. Nice. So guys, join the Discord. And I'm actually really hyped about the art. I'm not sure if anything much of collections is looking much better or at the same level.
Oh, thank you, man. That's awesome to hear. We've been working really hard to try and bring something that like people in fandom can be, really proud to own. So that means a lot. Thanks.
The humans, of course, are also very good competition.
For
Yeah,
sure.
those are beautiful.
We're
Humans are
we're all
beautiful stuff. Yeah.
we're all holders of umans for sure.
Yeah. And
And
the bit humans are just need to have the bit humans.
absolutely.
Mhm.
And yeah, a little bit of alpha is that, we might be giving away an ancestral, in the next 2 weeks. So definitely keep your eye out for that.
I think I almost guessed that already from your previous answer.
Should I get this giveaway started now?
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
sure. Go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right, it's gonna be 5 minutes. Giveaways channel.
Awesome.
And yeah, so I guess we haven't talked about our release date, but we're tentatively setting it for Saturday, October 23rd. So we're working really hard towards making that the date that we're releasing. So stay tuned obviously for our announcements. But we're pretty confident that we're going to make that date, and we're going to be releasing that date. So we're doing a couple of their NFT giveaways through partnerships and stuff like that. So any of the winners, I'm gonna write you guys down in a list, and I will be sending them out on the mint date.
Awesome, man. Yeah, take care of that of your community.
For sure. And yeah, like it's been a crazy, I'm pretty sure everyone's had a pretty awesome last 2 weeks on Phantom. We're
Much
all
more to come. Much more to
yeah,
come.
much more to come to. It feels like, as soon as we broke that $1 barrier, we were just gonna keep going up. So I think it's just gonna keep going up from here too. So it's awesome.
What's your price target?
Oh man, for end of year?
Yeah, maybe, or just the all-time high we're gonna hit that you think? I'm thinking it's gonna be around 6.5, $7 probably.
That would be amazing. If you take a look at I was taking a look yesterday at like market price per TVL, and it's like we have like one of the lowest out of all the top projects, which means like we are really undervalued still. So
Mhm.
we should be flying up in price end of year. I think I'm gonna stay conservative and say $5 by end of year. I'm hoping.
Yeah, and that brings us actually to a good question from Capcosmos. Guys, make sure to enter the giveaway in the Fant-O-Lanterns Discord, by the way.
Hmm.
Probably, I mean, he's assuming your project was created due to the rise of NFT trend and Phantom. So what happens if the market changes? What happens if we go to bear market? And what do you see for NFTs in the next 5 years?
Yeah. So I guess first of all, we see we don't really see NFTs going anywhere in the next couple of years. Obviously, I think they're here to stay. I think there's endless potential, not just behind NFTs as art, but like there's a lot of other use applications that can be used for NFTs. So we don't foresee everyone giving up on NFTs over the next little bit. But well, obviously, I'm sure like everyone else in this Discord, we're gonna keep an eye on everything and make sure
And,
everything going good.
and honestly, we're so early, guys. Like with NFTs and like this craze that's like taking over. It's like I'll be talking to my colleagues outside of crypto about NFTs, and they're like, "What's an NFT?" So think about it this way: like people thought that they were early on NFTs on Ethereum, but we're on NFTs in Phantom. So I honestly feel like we're pioneers in a sense. So regardless of bear markets or bull markets, I believe that Phantom NFTs will stand the test of time and will retain their value. So I'm an honest believer in that.
Cool, yeah. Same here. I'm buying lots of NFTs, buying one of every one or even more. And we're gonna see in the next few years how much they are going up, right? I think some of them will at least. So, and already are even. So that's really great to see. But
Mhm.
yeah, they have to survive a bear market, of course.
Yeah,
But I'm probably never gonna sell below mint or even in bear markets because that's just
it's just stupid. Yeah, me too. Man.
don't want to say
Yeah.
it, but yeah, I feel it's just stupid. I see some people selling 90% below their buy-in price and stuff on Ethereum. It's crazy.
Yeah, like, and you just gotta kind of have to look at, the history of crypto. Like, look at, 4 years ago in 2017 when we had, like, the crazy crypto wave, and like Ether. What did Ether go up to? Like
Yeah, true.
1,500 or something. Like it was up there, or 2,000 maybe. But then the bear market hit and it came down. But now, like, look at it. 4 years later, like everything is up.
Yeah,
Like
that's it. But you need to have the patience, of course, to wait for that.
exactly.
Yeah, and even if things do take a turn for the worst, I think like all of us on our team, like we're really in it for the long haul. We want to make sure that like we're one of these, legacy collections on Phantom that people like the Phantom community can be proud of. So like we're gonna be dedicated to making sure that we build this out as best as we can.
Awesome. Yeah, and I think this is a question I never seen actually, and I really like it. So a lot of projects and yeah, everything is just in English. You guys have a team all over the world. Do you guys have any good connections in other target markets like other countries and all that stuff? Chinese, maybe Japanese. I don't know.
Uh,
Are you guys looking into that?
well, Max D and I are both based in Tokyo, so we're definitely looking at possibly like like that's how we found our artist as well in Tokyo. So we're definitely looking at possibly like making a bigger mark in the Tokyo scene, I guess, as well as Max D is a fluent Japanese speaker. So ideally we'd want to hopefully try to branch out a bit more and maybe try and reach out to more people who aren't just English speakers here.
Yeah, definitely ask me. I know somebody Japanese and also in the NFT space, so maybe she could help you guys out. And she already
Yeah,
did
that
it
would
for
be
another
awesome.
project.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely DM me about that and ask me again, because my my DMs are full. So if I don't answer for a few days, just bump it up again.
All right, all right.
I'll
Thanks.
definitely connect you with her because she's like community manager and she's really good at it. I think it's she.
Awesome. But yeah,
Awesome. Yeah,
we
I
have a
think it's a
multilingual
great
team.
it's a great way to bring new people to Phantom, right? And that's what we all want in the end.
Exactly,
Exactly.
yeah.
So it
Um,
looks like we got a winner in our Discord, Wrath, but I don't see him here in the chat.
Oh.
Disqualified, 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 disqualified.
Yo, I think his
Yeah,
name was I Beastie.
Oh, I see you.
yeah, maybe
Yes,
do
why
the
don't-
word game instead. Then we make sure it's somebody from the chat and it works like this. But yeah,
Yeah,
no, you gave away an NFT as that.
yeah, you know what? We gave one away, but let's do one just for these chat members here. So let me just take a screenshot here. All right. So no
Or
more
just
new entries.
just pick a channel, say a word, and the first one who types it out wins. That's what we
Oh
always
man.
do.
Really? That's
Oh,
DGen.
the pressure's on. Damn, everyone's
Okay.
ready.
Kevin,
All
choose
right,
the
you know
biggest
what?
word you know.
Let's do that then. Fuck.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
So are all the channels like everyone can type on them in your Discord here?
But you can do one in your own
Oh,
Discord.
in my
So
Discord. Okay,
yeah,
that's a good
yeah.
idea.
So we make
All
sure
right.
people go there.
Yo, can someone drop the link?
Fant-O-Lanterns, Fant-O-Lanterns.
Here, let me just
Channel. It's in the channel. Fant-O-Lanterns.
I'll grab a link right here.
I put in the AMA questions too if you want.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right. There's Beastie. I'm just verifying everyone because of stupid verification bot. It'll do like if it'll say 10 people join, like it'll show up for 4 people, and then like it takes like hours for some other people. I don't know. I was having trouble in another Discord with it as well. So
Yo, I like how they do the voice verification because like the picture literally looks like a different language. That's not English.
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a voice one actually. That's pretty cool.
I never get the verification. I think I'm a bot.
All right. So is that everyone? I think that's everyone. All right. So what is the word? Let's say
Well, don't say it. You gotta type it, right?
no. Yeah,
No,
but
no.
you gotta type a word. Let's just say the first person
First,
to type
first, first say the
lantern.
channel. First and.
Yeah. I haven't said what channel yet, guys.
Gonna be a new channel, right?
Well, it doesn't have to be a new channel. Just say the channel and then say a new word.
Mm.
All right. Yeah. All right. First person to post pumpkin and NFT trades.
NFT trades, NFT trades.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's pasta.
pasta.
It's pasta. Damn.
Bro, pasta.
man.
And somebody is
man.
typing lantern.
All right. Well, I'm happy to give one to Pasta and Wrath who slid into our Discord but wasn't in here in the chat. But yeah, so I'll send that out to you, Pasta, on tentatively October 23rd. And so, and I know that you guys wanted to give away some T-Cuz.
Yeah, that's gonna go to the 3 best winners, so you can just make a reply on the best questions you think are in the AMA question channel.
Okay. All right. That sounds dope.
Somebody is asking about global expansion, but
Yeah.
well,
We aren't
no,
a
whatever.
Fortune 500 company, but you know, we have some multilingual people. We have, you know, Japanese speaking,
Yeah,
Hindi
that's it.
speaking,
We mainly
French
covered
speaking.
already. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Crypto beginners, never mind. Do you have an ambassador program? That's maybe an interesting one.
Ambassador program. No. We haven't
Easy
really even
question.
thought
No,
about
fine.
that.
That's perfect. Smart contract security. Do you have taken measures there? Like
Yeah,
any
so
audits or yeah? Go ahead.
the contract that we're using has been our dev has used it before and it's gone very smoothly. We're gonna like as soon as our art is done, we're gonna be spending minimum of 5 days on the Phantom testnet, making sure everything works really smoothly and everything goes perfect on the day of.
Yeah, and what about the website? Are you planning on making a website or launching a website?
So I can take a screenshot of what we have for the
Ooh.
website so far, but we want like some custom art for it as well from our artist, but he's just trying to make sure
Just trying to
everything
finish all
like
the everything's in order, all the inking as well as the coloring's all right. So we have him focused primarily on that first before we go on to any of the next steps.
where the heck is I'm just trying to find the website pic.
That's juicy. Did you share that with anyone else already in your Discord or?
The
No,
website
no,
pic?
Yeah.
no.
No.
Juicy.
It's in the general.
All right, I see it.
In your
Um,
Discord or our Discord?
No, I'm just gonna I'm gonna post it right now in the AMA
Oh,
questions.
okay, awesome.
Sorry.
Johnny, we covered that question already. So this AMA is being recorded. It's gonna be on YouTube after the AMA, so you can watch back if you want.
Sounds goody.
We have about 7 different people on our team now.
That's great, big team for an NFT project. What's your top 3 priorities for 2021? I like that question.
That is a good one.
I mean, number 1 is to sell out. That's for sure. Number 2, get the floor
I think-
price as high as we can.
Maybe
Do you
number
have
2 is
any listings already for secured with PaintSwap or Zoo or whatever you're gonna take? Auction?
Yep. So,
Oof.
whoa.
Jeez.
Yo, Rama, bro, mute yourself.
Where is that? Let me mute him.
Got a street racer here. Sorry. Yeah, I've already been in talks with the PaintSwap team. Essentially, it's pretty much the same thing for Ardeon too. I believe you just fill out a form, you're good to go. But I was an alpha tester for PaintSwap, so
Awesome, man. I love to hear that.
I'm gonna make sure that we're listed on there first. I also really like the PaintSwap team as well, so we're definitely gonna get listed on there first because they're more like grassroots kind of, and they've done a lot of really good stuff. But then we'll get on Ardeon as well. But yeah, the
What do you
priority first is PaintSwap.
what do you think of Archon versus Brush? I love to
Um,
ask that because I'm a huge Brush fan as well. I assume you hold big bags.
yeah, you know what? I wish I held a bigger bag after the latest price swing, but yeah, I really like PaintSwap, and by the way, I don't know if everyone knows, but like you can now essentially pay in Phantom, and it's not just Brush, but I think then it buys back Brush, so the Brush utility is still there. Just that a lot of people were complaining like, I don't want to buy Brush, to do that, but that's all good now. So definitely give them a shot. I think that PaintSwap, the NFT marketplace is working better than Ardeon right now. Ardeon's been kind of, it's had its slow loading and kind of stuff like that, but I'm sure that that stuff is going to get fixed, obviously, as more updates as go on, because like technically they are still in a beta, I believe. So right now I'm saying PaintSwap is better, but you never know.
Yeah, true. If Andre is on Archon, we can see a lot of things happening fast, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
But for now, I'm a big fan of PaintSwap as well, and I think they will gonna be and stay a big competitor for Archon in the future because they
To be
have that big
fair,
community already. And
Ardeon is still in fucking like it's still beta. It's not like
Beta,
actually
beta,
fully
yeah.
released. They're just getting the community's like opinions on fixes.
yeah, and they have a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's true.
I'm sure they're gonna be, they got an insanely good team behind it.
Yeah, that's
Um,
it.
Their
it's just
funding's gonna
as
be
of right
great.
now, PaintSwap, it's running perfectly, so I have to give it to them.
Is there any plans for metaverses? You see a lot of Ethereum projects where the floor is rising, for example, that they are added in some kind of metaverse sandbox or Decentraland or whatever. There's nothing on Phantom yet, but I know some projects are working on it. Is there anything in the roadmap for you guys on there?
For now, I'd say no, but honestly, we're really open to community feedback and also the future of the project. For now, we're just, hell bent on just releasing the NFTs, good quality art. But for the future, who knows, right? It's open ended, but we're open to a lot of things.
Yeah, and I love to see the growth and that stuff on Phantom, man. Can't wait for the first galleries and all that stuff. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, honestly,
Let me
I think
see.
we're really early, guys. We're really early on Phantom. This is gonna be like the biggest chain.
Yeah, let's hope so. Probably Ethereum will always be the biggest one, but I think Phantom as well can attract a lot of value and a lot of investors just because of the cheap fees, even
Yeah,
only. So I just hope fast it works and smooth, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
yeah, me too. Me too.
I think Natural Voids is from somebody coming from your community. Awesome to see him here. Obviously, a lot of care went into this project. You even mentioned losing sleep recently to keep it with the way everything is scaling. How do you feel your real life passions mixed in to help create and deliver the amazing product you've been showing?
You guys want me to answer that one too? All right. Yeah, I think as Crypto Gengar has mentioned, we are losing a little bit of sleep. Like I work on the computer, as my day gig as well. So I've been on the computer like 15 hours a day at least. So
Hope you have a good chair.
yeah, I got my Titan. We all really like Halloween. Like we're all pretty big fans. And it's Fanta. We noticed that there was like there are some Halloween projects and stuff like that, but like we wanted to be as I said before, the board apes of the Halloween projects on Phantom. So we're not we're losing sleep, but we're not worrying about it because like we're pretty passionate about getting this out.
Awesome. What would you say the major milestones are achieved so far?
I
Well,
think
1,000 followers on Twitter was definitely a big milestone for us. And just seeing how much engagement we're getting on Twitter and how quickly we're growing, it's just going so fast. And there's still a lot of time until the actual mint date. So I think we're going to be really pumping on Twitter and we're going to have a lot of followers by then.
And we've done everything. Like we've obviously gotten a lot of followers from doing giveaways and stuff like that, but like it's been like very organic. I've noticed a lot of projects nowadays are like it's pretty evident that they're buying followers because they have 10,000 followers all of a sudden or something, and we're not going down that road. We're every member that's a part of our Discord or Twitter, we're hoping that they're real. um
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here. But what I see on Discord, it's because there's so many communities everywhere. It's really hard to keep them in your community, you know. I see it
exactly.
myself because all the members in this community are all organic, nothing botted or whatever. And it's really hard to keep their attention there. And Tom Hits is getting a lot of attention right now, and they totally deserve it. It's crazy what those guys are doing, and I really hope you once get on the same level. And I have a lot of plans for this community as well. Love
Yeah.
that you guys are here, by the way. And
yeah,
what would you
For
say are
having
the
us, man.
biggest challenges you had so far, building on the Phantom chain, or just the biggest challenges?
I think the biggest challenge so far is it's kind of like what you spoke to is keeping people's attention until um we launch, because we started out like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, kind of sharing this stuff on social media. So that's like about almost a month's time before our planned release. So it's just keeping everyone um interested in our project and kind of timing everything. That's probably been the only challenge that we've had so far. But like Phantom is like it's just a dope community. It's we haven't really had too many challenges in that retrospect. The community's been really open to us, like with open arms, and
yeah, I
yeah.
think that like part of it, one milestone that we didn't mention prior was that like I think it's really important that we like have an active community. I feel like it's a pretty good milestone to have that like we have people coming in every day and we're able to interact with them and make sure that like that way we're still growing, but then people are still there and able to have conversations and just um, help us grow our community.
Awesome. By the way, I just seen the website screenshot. They look great, man. I love the font style of the title.
Thanks.
Hey,
Yeah.
we appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, hoping
Yep.
we give off the spooky vibes for Halloween.
Yeah, it I like the color scheme and all. It's looking really good. Is it made by who made it? Dixim Orc or however you call him?
Yes, the Dex. He's
Yeah,
really good
just
with
Dex. Sorry, I didn't
yeah.
see that there.
The
Yeah,
Dex
really
is one
nice
of
work, man.
he's one of the funniest guys I've ever met. And he's really good with the website, and he's been listening to our requests and like our edits really good. So definitely an awesome guy in the community. And we have a couple other guys with web dev experience as well that are looking at the site as well. But design wise, that's all Dex right now. And he used if you can see from our um, for the sample picks, like we have different backgrounds and stuff, so he was able to use that on the header, which was pretty cool. But for release, we're gonna have, I don't know exactly how many backgrounds. I think it's at least 6 backgrounds right now, but there probably is going to be more. So there should be, there's definitely be, ones that are rare, ones that are, more common.
Oh, sorry guys, I was muted.
Yeah, I was wondering if my sound went out or something.
I
Yeah.
was looking there and getting no answer here. No, but I think we went over all the questions, and I'm really excited for this project. I'm definitely gonna mint some. Still 2 weeks. So, do you have anything on reality fees or something that you can give details on? That question came a few times up as well in the last ones I'm seeing here. Probably not.
Andrew?
Sorry, what
So, reality fees.
Oh,
Any-
royalty fees.
Oh,
Oh,
I think
sorry, royalty.
you can answer that.
Belgium
Kevan.
accent. Sorry, guys.
Thought too much into that. I think most projects are doing what, like 2%, 2.5, 3%.
I'm seeing a lot, 6-7% on a
Oh,
page. So
really?
I think it's weird a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Well,
it's a lot.
we're not going to be doing that high, so
Yeah,
probably in
that's
that price range I just said 2, 3, max. Yeah. I don't know. That seems pretty high.
yeah, 6% is insane. What the heck? It's a lot.
Any
Mhm.
idea? Any plans on T-shirts or merchandise for Smashing Pumpkins? Base cake
We've
coming
been
in with the good
talking
questions
about
here.
merch,
What'd you say,
but
Andrew?
we haven't. We've definitely had chats about potentially down the line, but we haven't really. Um, uh, I don't think it's as fully fledged yet, so we might just hold off on for now about announcing anything like that. I think.
They would fit a T-shirt, I think.
I
We
think they
could,
would look great on a T-shirt for sure. Yeah.
yeah. They
Or
would
or
sell
or a
hard
hoodie.
in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gold teeth one, I think would look cool on a t-shirt. So, yeah, maybe we'll have to go down that road.
Yeah, and I think you go to a metaverse where pumpkins rule the earth, like Base Cake is saying.
That would be awesome. Some pumpkin patch planet.
Great, yeah, it was nice talking with you guys. 1 hour further already, so a lot of people in. Thanks
Yeah.
everyone for coming by. Make sure to reply on the 3 best questions, you guys. Select them.
Yes.
The winners can send me their wallet, and I'm gonna give you some nice juicy Tikas tokens.
Oh yeah, get that T-Cuz,
Awesome.
guys.
Nice.
Make
And yeah,
sure to
just
hold 5k Tikas if you wanna be able to win it. But
Mhm.
mostly I just say never mind. Okay, but that's bad marketing.
yeah, and just make sure, guys, to check out some of our partner projects and Collect a Can, Random, Pumpkin Farms. They're all really awesome guys, and
Yeah,
and
stay tuned for that partnership, the next one.
yeah, and be active in this server, because it's awesome to have these NFT servers for Phantom, because I didn't even really know about them until a couple of weeks ago, like a month ago. So it's amazing that we have these spaces for everyone, and yeah, let's just keep the good times rolling with Phantom.
And make sure to follow us on Twitter and watch our Discord, because we're definitely doing some more giveaways in the coming days.
Yeah, keep us updated and in the channel you have here. So that would be really
Yes.
nice. And let me know if you need anything. Make sure to DM me about that Japanese community manager, because she has a lot of connections. So
Dope.
maybe she can help out and you can become friends. Maybe she lives close to you.
Best
Whatever.
friends. All right, awesome.
Anyway, great to have you guys. Thanks for coming by.
All right.
Thanks
so much for having
us.
us. Yeah.
Awesome. Have a great day, great night, whatever.
Alrighty.
You
You
too.
two guys, take care.
Bye
Alright,
bye.
take it
Have a good
easy.
one.
Take care.